calls himself the best spiritual healer in Indonesia. For more than 20 years, Cokro has been known to soothe heartbreaks, cure illnesses, and help his clients attract abundance. He's made most of his income through people in his local community. But since Indonesia's strict coronavirus lockdowns, he's had to get creative with his business strategy.
Era normal kemarin itu masih belum ada
Now I use Google Ads
COVID-19.
to reach my audience.
Lebih
Since
banyak
I've done this,
percintaan
60% of my clients are mostly the millennial generation between the age of 20 to 28 years old. I mostly conduct my rituals through text message, and this has skyrocketed my business. Since COVID-19, I can say my clientele has more than doubled.
Kehilangan lapangan pekerjaan.
These days, Cokro says his young clients are simply looking for blessings amid the pandemic. During these uncertain times, many healers are much more accessible. They use e-commerce platforms to reach their younger audiences. Online shoppers can use these websites to book alternative healers and buy their products. But it's easy to get caught up in the mysticism. It isn't unusual for the Indonesian public to seek the help of shamans even before doctors. But it's difficult for the government to regulate these practices. And in a country that takes religion very seriously, the government has been trying to legislate the supernatural. Back in 2019, Arsul Sani proposed to outlaw some of these practices he considered to be dark magic. He says in Islam, this is believed to be haram or sinful.
Kalau ada seseorang
What we outlaw in the supernatural bill is those who publicly announce and market themselves as practitioners of dark magic with supernatural powers. It can be criminalized or charged with fraud under our criminal code bill. But once the act has been done, it is hard to charge them with any law because how could we prove it? It is almost impossible to regulate.
Indonesia's rich history steeped in magic will always have a place in its modern society. With the rise of technology, the government is working to get various ministries involved to strictly regulate these practices as a whole, to make sure the rituals performed both online and offline are safe. Silkina Ahluwalia, CGTN, Jakarta.